this one.
What does that mean? What?
I'm syncing the audio to the video. So basically, when I clap, I can take out all those audios, and then I can replace it with this audio I'm recording.
Do you want us to do it one more time so you can clap?
Okay, we can. Ready? And then one more. Alright.
That's how we.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Sports and Forks episode number 3. This one took a little bit longer to get out and record, but mostly that is because, first off, we got 2 new camera angles. Hey! Woo! And we have a special new host, Mackenzie Wallace.
Host, not guest.
Host. So we're gonna have a
Sorry, Zack.
We're gonna. Zack's not gone out of it yet, but we're gonna have a rotating host. We're gonna have a rotating host.
It's my last day? Okay.
Yeah, so as you guys know, just a little bit briefer, but more of a summary. We have 2 cameras now, so I'm gonna be cutting in between stuff. It's gonna take a little bit longer to edit, so I might just cut it down to once a week now. We tried twice a week, but honestly, once a week's probably easier for me because I do everything.
Okay.
Cocky Kenzie. But for this episode, like I said last week, we're having food and drink. This week's food or drink is chocolate milk. Please, guys, grab the chocolate milk that's in front of you.
Look at that.
While you guys start drinking that. Let's learn a little bit about chocolate milk. All right.
I don't know if I had to drink all of it. Oh, they did us dirty. They put caps on.
That's fine. Just throw away the caps. Okay, so chocolate milk, the history of it, according to the Natural History Museum in Britain, the credit goes to Sir Hans Sloane, an Irish botanist. Sloane was sent to spend time in Jamaica in the early 1700s, where the local people, the Jamaicans, gave him a cocoa drink. He found it to be nauseous. But by mixing it with milk, it became more palatable. And I think palatable is an understatement. Chocolate milk is amazing.
What is
palatable? Means it's like you can actually eat it or drink it. I'm not drinking chocolate milk mostly because I had a milkshake last night and I didn't want to buy 3 of them because I'm poor.
Hey, cheers. There we go.
I have water. Water was discovered always, and we have to drink it always. Alright, so... Real quick, Kenzie, do you want to introduce yourself to everyone? To our probably like...
What did I say? I'm just Kenzie.
Yeah, just look in the camera.
I'm Cocky Kenzie.
There we go.
In the house.
We have our character, Cocky Kenzie.
That with a K.
With a K. So, as you guys can see, today I'm wearing a Braves jersey. It's Greg Maddux. Just want to point that out. I love Greg Maddux. It's okay. Guess what? And everyone can tell, since I'm wearing a Braves jersey, we're talking about not baseball, because that's not what I got planned today. Baseball's not being touched. We're in the off season. No baseball's being touched.
Go Cubs, though.
No, go Braves. Okay, so a few things in sports. Kenzie's not very well versed in sports, but we don't care.
But I am a referee.
She is a referee, and she loves food, so it makes up for it.
Yeah, that is fact.
So in sports news, a few days ago, Anthony Davis stated that he wants out of New Orleans. Just thought we'd bring that up. Not really any news, just a lot of stuff. Basically, everything hit the fan. By the way, Kenzie, we don't swear that much on this show. So.
I haven't sworn once.
No, I
don't imply that. She is a lady.
I've been trying.
I nearly swore just right then.
He said we don't swear on this.
Yeah, we don't swear on this. We're Southerners, we don't swore. But he wants out of New Orleans, so that's just that. Any comments, Colin? It's crazy, right?
I think it is crazy. A fact that I learned from an Instagram source is that he was the number 1 overall pick in his draft class.
Oh yeah,
and
told me about this.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, his teammate at Kentucky, is there too. While most people agree, and I agree personally, even though I'm a Hornets fan, Anthony Davis is a lot better than Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, but they both have the same number of career wins,
which is crazy.
Which is crazy to me. But I'm just this. Like you said when we first discussed it, it's been a long time coming. Everyone thought that Davis would be the person to take New Orleans to the next level, and while he has certainly made them a formidable opponent just by him being on the court, it's just
bless you.
It's like so many other situations in the NBA where you have one person but they have very little to no help. That's not a knock on anybody else on the Pelicans. Drew Holiday is a fantastic player. You know, they have good pieces,
it's
but
the dilemma of a small market team.
it is a small market
with
team.
a not very good front office.
And
so.
not very good front office is a big factor in why they didn't keep DeMarcus Cousins, which they should have.
Yeah. It sucks, but we're gonna keep going. Another thing, Kristaps Porzingis was traded to the Knicks yesterday or today. He was traded from the Knicks to the Dallas Mavericks. Not really gonna talk too much about that. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Two Euros on the same team.
Luka and him are going
to be great. I'm sad Luka didn't make the All-Star team.
That is,
we're not going to talk about how salty I am right now about that.
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm 0 for 2 on predictions on my own show, so I haven't gotten anything right yet. I know, it's okay.
That's my host.
And then also there's a lot of NBA stuff going on right now. Victor Oladipo also injured with a ruptured tendon. It sucks. Painful. So he's out for the season. So Pacers are going to drop out of the playoffs probably. Yeah. Personal thing that I'm sad about: Julius Peppers retired for the Carolina Panthers.
That's really sad.
What kind of name is that?
It's a great name.
Yeah, don't disrespect the guy.
Also, it's a food name, Peppers.
Yeah, it works beautifully for this show.
Julius Peppers, come on the podcast.
Please do. We would love to have you.
You're a sport and a fork. But he retires. He was the reason why I chose number 90 as my first ever football jersey. He was my favorite player growing up. Anything for you to say, Colin?
Just nothing but respect to the legend. He did so much. He did so much in helping with the recovery efforts from the hurricane that happened in North Carolina this year. I think he's
a great dude.
He's just a great person, great football player. First ballot Hall of Famer. If he's not, then he's been cheated. But he's a great person, and I just wish him the best in whatever he.
Kenzie, any more
comments? Was I supposed to study for this?
No, we just know this stuff. But we're done with sports news, and we're on to this first game of the episode, everybody. First game. Let me grab. We have signs this time. I made signs. So before I give you this, these signs are for the later game. These two signs. So this is the sports game, and since neither of you watch hockey, you are on a level playing field. So it's called. The game is called. Is that a hockey name, or if not, well, that's just hockey lame. Thank you. Okay, so the rules of the game is I will say a hockey name or rule, and you will...
How long did it take you to come up with
honestly, 2 minutes.
Hockey lame!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be a great dad one day.
You are.
So the rules of the game is I will say a hockey name or rule, and you will have to say you'll hold up your sign that will say either hockey name or hockey lame.
You want to show this to the camera?
Yeah. Hockey lame. Hockey name.
Oh, and it's not backsided either. He just folded it.
Well, because I had to print more stuff and I didn't want to waste sheets. Also, it was really annoying with you guys.
Try to do it,
yeah. No. So basically, hockey name is true and hockey lame is false. If you guys didn't get that. All right. So please, you guys will show to this camera your sign. Okay. All right. So question number 1. Vanimo Sarstrait, a 22-year-old who plays.
Who?
Vanemo Sarstrait, a 22-year-old who plays on the third line for the Baltimore Generals. Is that a person in a team, or is that made up by me? So, is it hockey name or hockey lame?
I bet he changed one thing in there and it makes it a hockey lame.
Oh, is it? Hockey lame?
I'm gonna go with Kenzie.
Alright, Kenzie.
I'm gonna switch it up. Hockey name.
Oh, you should have went with your gut. Hockey. By the way, the name is my name in Finnish. And also, the Baltimore Generals is also a fake hockey team. I made both of those things up.
Name in Finnish?
That's my name in Finnish.
Okay, well that means the next one's gonna be name.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Or lame.
Question number 2. Could you have a 50% shot? Question number 2.
That's the great thing about it.
There are many more hockey teams from places. Okay, both. There are many hockey teams from many places, but no country has more than the NHL than Canada. So there's more hockey teams than anywhere else in Canada. Hockey name. You're both wrong. There are only 6 teams in Canada, I believe. All right, and the rest are in the U.S. The U.S. has a lot more teams. See, this is why we should all watch hockey. We should all go to a game.
Next.
All right, question number 3, everybody.
I'm beating you, or at least tying.
No,
You both have 0. He has 1, you have 0.
He has 1, that's what I'm saying. I gotta catch up.
You gotta catch up.
You got to.
All right. Okay, so question number 3. A lot of sports teams play in odd places, but this one might be the oddest, all right? In the 80s and early 90s, a NHL team played in a mall. Is this hockey name or hockey lame? It is hockey name. This team,
You got a point.
This team,
Why?
the Hartford Whalers in Hartford, Connecticut, actually is now the current. The franchise moved to Raleigh, North Carolina, which is our team, the Hurricanes. They also have one of the best songs, which I'll put in right now so everyone can hear it. All right, cool. I love that song. You guys didn't hear it, so you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'll play it later.
Wait for this to come out then.
But yeah, they played in a mall. They had like old people. You know how old people just walk through a mall sometimes? Like, it's just a fun people, old people do. Yeah, they like in the mornings when the mall just opens. Old people just.
Please don't take offense to that statement.
No, I don't go in the mornings, but you don't either, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I ordered shoes one time and they came in our local mall. And so I went there in the morning because I wanted to get them.
Okay.
And so I saw all these old people walking
I
around.
don't see
And
old people in the mall in the morning.
Did you go to the mall in the morning?
Every now and then. Just if I want to get my shopping done.
Do you go to
You go to the mall?
Yeah.
When you go
What
to
do
the mall?
you get?
Just like, I don't know.
We're calling your bluff.
No, I mean, like,
That's hockey lame.
We're like,
I go if like, I don't know, like if I have a lot going on in the day and I just really want to get like all my errands done, it's better to
What
get them
errands?
How
done.
many times has that happened?
Not very often,
Like
but like once or twice.
the mall is luxury, not
old people.
errands.
Yeah, no, it's like you window shop in the mall.
Or
Yeah.
real
Well, I mean, like,
in my sad case.
Yeah.
I don't know. Usually it's just like my mom telling me to go get stuff from the container store. So,
Oh, that's boring. Okay.
yeah.
Next question. Number.
Y'all know a lot about my life now.
All right, question number 4. In hockey, you don't get thrown out for fighting someone in the game. You can just drop gloves and start fighting people. That's a part of the game. You just beat each other up. But
No one told you.
but you can get kicked out. You can get kicked out if you take off your shirt in a fight.
Ooh.
Is that hockey name or hockey lane? True or false?
This is a
First
tough
off,
one.
that would take a while to take off your shirt.
Yeah.
That's
So-
not exactly an easy thing to put on.
Let's hear your thoughts.
I don't want to go first because he's gonna steal my answer.
How about
I'm
no.
not gonna steal it.
We're gonna go on
I'll
3.
go
We're going on
first.
3. 1.
I'll go first. Hockey lane.
Hockey lane.
I'm gonna go hockey name.
And Kenz is tied it up. Yes. There was a player in the mid, I think, 70s or 80s who every time he'd get in a fight, he'd just rip off his like jersey. Like he'd try to get the other person to like take it because they had people like grab jersey and stuff like that. So he could just be like get loose and then just throw it like on their heads and just beat them up after that. Yeah, he's crazy. But there's a rule now that you can't take off your jersey or shirt.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, guys.
I don't plan on it. I can't play hockey.
All right, guys. This is the 5th and final question. It is tie game.
Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, don't answer immediately. I'm gonna count to 3 when it's time for answers. All right. But
Okay.
question number 5. All right. This is a short
You're
one.
fine.
There are an odd number of NHL teams.
Oh,
So-
that's the question?
There are. Is it
That's
hockey
the
name or
fact.
hockey lame?
Okay.
There are an odd number of NHL
Siri.
teams. No cheating. All right. So I'm go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, God! They both said hockey name. All right, I'm gonna give. Okay. Everyone comfortable with their answer?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Okay. You're both correct. It's a tie game. Oh,
Tiebreaker.
tiebreaker.
Way to go.
All right.
Oh,
the
wow.
tie. I have a tiebreaker question.
Oh, that's good.
So it's 2-2. By the way, both proud of you. Yeah, there are 31 NHL teams, which is really,
I'm
really
never gonna
weird.
forget
That's
that.
very strange.
All right. Who is the 31st NHL team?
How am I supposed to know
Are
that?
you kidding me?
All right, fine. I'm gonna give you a list of cities. Okay. I'm gonna give you a list of cities.
What kind of...
Tiebreaker. He said, "I know you know nothing about hockey."
We're gonna
But what's the name of the
We're gonna play that clip. We're gonna play me saying, "I know you guys know nothing about hockey." Sports game, and since neither of you watch hockey, right here. But all right, never mind. Okay, let me switch up the question. Okay. I don't know. That was my question. All right.
We got him stumped. I think we just should.
Okay.
Win.
Can you name? So I named one NHL team. I named the Carolina Hurricanes. Can you name another? Well, no, Colin's gonna get that one.
Yeah, I got that one.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
Okay. Is it required to wear a mouthpiece in hockey? Hockey name or hockey lane? Ready? This is a tiebreaker. 3, 2, 1, go. Hockey lane. It's not required to wear. It's not required to wear. Kenzie, you're starting off with a losing record. We keep track of the records here, so you're 0-1.
Does that put me in first place for
You
records
do. You
now?
have 2-1. But that's only the amount of games played because Zach has only played 2 games. Mackenzie's only played 1 game. So I think.
So
but Zach only has 1 win though.
I know.
So I have 2.
Yeah, but you have 2 wins, 1 loss. Zach has 1 win, 1 loss.
So
So the next podcast, to be fair, I'm gonna put Zach in and Kenzie in.
Yeah.
So that
one of them's got.
By the way, that's a lovers' quarrel for that game.
That is a very.
But guess what,
I'm
guys?
about to be in it.
But there's a second game.
You'll whoop Zach.
So
So I can kick
I'm just
your
kidding.
butt.
you can throw away those cards. We don't need them anymore. The second game after food news. But we're on to food news, guys. Now.
Thank
All right.
God.
Oh wow.
Super Bowl, guys, is almost around the corner. And as we all know, the Super Bowl has great food. All right? So I just wanted to real quick know, what would your guys be, your signature or perfect Super Bowl snack is?
Guess first.
Kenzie, what would you? No, she's the host.
Host.
How did
host,
you disrespect
host.
her?
Bye.
Cocky Kinsey in
Cocky
the house.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Cocky Kenzie. Please forgive me.
Definitely chicken buffalo dip.
Chicken buffalo dip.
That does sound good.
All right.
It's
All right.
good.
Chicken buffalo dip. All right, Colin.
Give me some nice, classic but nice fall off the bone ribs.
Fall off the bone ribs.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I love corn dogs. Specifically those little mini ones. I like those mini ones. Because you're just so easy.
What?
Yeah, you've never had those?
What Super Bowl
That is
are
irrelevant.
you guys going to?
Exactly.
Both of you, though. Ribs?
first
Who
off-
has ribs?
Ribs are bougie. Corn dogs are
First
like
off,
you can buy
pull-
But who has them at Super
Traditional for my family and also people we've hung out with.
A lot of
Pulled
people- a lot of
pork,
people grill.
pulled pork,
Super Bowls.
those little tiny sausages, and then also corn dog sausages. But pulled pork, hush puppies, absolutely. Hush puppies are have to in North Carolina. And pulled pork.
Y'all are doing a Southern Super Bowl, because let me tell you
We
guys.
always root for the Southern team too.
I don't do
Which is
that.
nobody except for Los Angeles.
I like more southern than New England.
More southern than New England.
Also,
yeah.
I just don't want. Real quick, Kenzie, your Super Bowl prediction. It's the LA Rams versus the New England Patriots. You don't know any of the players or anything about these teams.
Tom Brady.
Okay, she's picking the
Everybody.
Patriots. She's picking the Patriots. She's picking Tom Brady and the Patriots. All right. Next up on food news. This is actually some news. All right, and I think Kenzie's gonna love this. All right, Dunkin' Donuts are releasing cookie dough and brownie batter double filled donuts. All right, they will be for a limited time. All right, they're coming out alongside the heart-shaped donuts for Valentine's Day.
Aw.
They will have double the
Enough.
filling of a normal donut, and they will be topped with chocolate icing and crumble pie. So it'll be doubled with cookie
Pie?
dough. Yeah, I don't know. It's like just brown sugar.
Pie crust? Or
Yeah, pie crust.
Okay.
But it's gonna have brownie batter and cookie dough inside the donut. Your guys' thoughts on that?
I literally, they have like the brownie batter one.
Mhm.
Sometimes, like I guess around Valentine's Day, that's why they're doing it, and it's probably the best thing you'll ever have. Or like the cake batter. So I can't imagine like
Both
it's
of them.
diabetes in a donut, of course,
What a time to
but
be
like
alive.
an amazing. I'd take diabetes for that donut.
Yeah,
Like I'd risk it.
absolutely.
Risk it for
It
the
sounds
biscuit?
good.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Colin, what do you think?
I think. See now.
When these come out, I'm buying these for the show.
Yeah, what's
Oh
the
yeah,
day?
you have to.
It's around Valentine's Day.
Oh.
They didn't give a specific.
It's okay. Wait.
Can we
Who'd
all
you say
three
was
do
releasing
this?
them?
What?
Who'd you say is putting them out?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'. Okay. So
America
I've had,
runs
like,
on
the-
Dunkin', not sponsored. By the way, sponsorships, hit me up.
Please, we need one. We
We're
need
gonna-
one
we're
so
gonna-
bad.
we're gonna-
I feel like Ernie Johnson and his like
DJ.
he's Neato stat of the night, sponsored by no one.
That's
But
a thing. That's a thing in
That's
basketball.
a thing. It's fun. But like, you know what? I had the cake batter ones from Krispy Kreme, and those are probably in like my top 3 donuts of all time.
Mhm.
So, but and like my favorite type of ice cream is cookie dough. Like, just ask anybody. So this is like combining like two of my favorite things.
What are your guys' favorite donuts? Like just
I forgot you said Dunkin' because I think Dunkin's donuts are super, super dry. No offense.
Because
Dunkin'.
they don't look, they're not gonna sponsor us anyway.
Sorry, Dunkin'.
First off, any donut's a good donut in my eyes. But they don't glaze completely like on every donut,
Yeah,
like
that's
Krispy
crappy.
Kreme. Yeah,
if I'm paying, $5 for this donut,
Yeah.
I'm getting all the glaze I can get.
Who are you paying $5 for a donut?
Dude,
No one,
it's
but I'm
double-
just saying.
it's
like,
double
it's
filled.
overpriced.
It's
That
like
is
it's gonna be
double
like
filled,
$2 for a donut.
It's definitely gonna be expensive.
But like Krispy Kreme, like
It's also expensive, but it's so good.
it's so much better.
Yeah.
He was talking about favorite donut.
Mine's an old fashioned chocolate.
I was about to say old fashioned.
Old fashioned are the best.
But they're like the sour
Gotta have
cream
gotta have it.
dough donuts.
I don't know what's in it. I don't want to know, but I just love them.
Gotta
Yeah,
have
because
the
they're the
sprinkles,
M
yeah.
word. Don't.
M word? Oh, because they're maced. Kenzie doesn't like that word.
Spelled Maest.
Yeah, maced. In the mist. So, all right, Colin, what's your favorite donut? Me and Kenzie share old fashioned.
I think I like the old fashioned. I think it needs some sprinkles every now and then, but
Oh
you
my
know
God.
what?
He's
Like,
a
what do you
guy.
think old fashioned is?
like just like plain, maybe covered with chocolate.
No. These are like old crumply and.
Oh no, yes,
And
yes,
they
like
look
the
like-
cake donuts.
They look like cake donuts.
Like the cake donuts. Yeah. No, okay.
Those
yeah.
are the best in my eyes.
Yeah, no, I really like those too.
You just like the old fashioned like chocolate glaze.
chocolate glaze. Yeah, that's just you can't beat it really.
Like,
Yeah.
but you know how donuts are really confusing because there's chocolate glaze,
And then
but there's
just
also
glaze. chocolate
chocolate
donuts.
donuts with
Yeah.
glaze.
Yeah.
And so when you say chocolate glaze,
It's
Then
just-
you also have chocolate
well,
donuts
which
with
one are you
chocolate
talking
glaze.
about? Because I want a chocolate glazed donut, a chocolate donut with glaze,
Yeah.
or I want a
I go by
donut
the-
with chocolate glaze.
I go by the Krispy Kreme standard where a chocolate glaze is a chocolate on top and also it's completely glazed.
Yeah.
Which is like the Krispy Kreme standard.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
So
I
like
know
when I say chocolate glaze, it's a glazed donut with chocolate
chocolate on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, what kind of donut would you guys create?
Ooh.
What would you like be your perfect donut?
Hey.
Uh oh.
I have no idea yet.
You have no
you
idea.
go first.
Me go first.
Yeah.
That's a toughie. I would honestly like.
That's a toughie.
It's a toughie.
It's a
You're
real
such a-
toughie.
Golf dad.
Golf or
I'm hurt, man.
golf?
No, nothing bad.
Golf. Okay, golf or golf?
What's
GOLF or GOFF?
What's the difference?
Well, Jared Goff is a quarterback.
Golf is like a name and like
Golf.
Like where you swing the club.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, it was so.
I didn't know I said
Why
it wrong.
did we?
I'm
No, it's not like you said it wrong.
sorry.
It's just like you said it southern. You said it southern. That's my
Golf.
excuse for not
I am
understanding.
Southern.
Anywho, I don't know. I kind of like. I feel like this has already been done, but like a cinnamon roll donut. I feel like that would be.
Oh,
really
with
good.
the icing
Yep.
inside.
Mhm.
That was smart.
Yeah.
Mine, I'm obsessed with cookies and cream.
Oh.
So I definitely think ideal donut would be cookies and cream, but it's like the old-fashioned chocolate donut
Oh my.
with the
I was
cookies
just-
and cream inside, and then on top, on like the glaze on top, it's gonna be like Oreos crumbled,
See, that put him in his feelings.
I just love cookies, man.
and then call it Oreo tack.
Ooh.
You know what? I don't know why I don't own a donut shop.
Kenzie's dough.
Kinsey, I thought Kinsey's crazy. Oh, never.
Cocky Kenzie's crazy
Cocky
donut
Kenzie.
shop.
Well, I wanted to make like a cupcake cookie thing, and I wanted it
Cocky
to be
Kenzie's cookies?
Kinsey's cupcakes and cookies with all K's.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah, that does.
I wanna
it's
start a-
KKK.
Yeah.
I wanna start a dumpling store called Take a Dump.
Ew!
And then
I like
the
it.
tagline is on, the tagline is
Ew, that's good.
the tagline is on us.
That's actually smart. I like.
I
this
still
little
I
smoothie.
took that. That's one of my favorite. It's Rat and Link. If you guys know who that is, that's one of their things. It's a really funny joke though. My perfect donut though would be I don't know. I think the old fashioned donut's already perfect. In my
Yeah,
eyes.
he's like it's already
It's
perfect.
already
There
perfect.
needs no change.
I think just a lot of donuts is the perfect donut. just a lot of them.
But like a donut.
Oh, a giant old fashioned donut, like the size of this table.
Yeah, what if
Old-fashioned
they
donut.
had like a competition, like a donut shop, and they had like a donut
Both in
this
height
big,
and
and you
in
had
width.
to finish it in like an hour?
Wouldn't be a problem.
That would be amazing.
I'd feel terrible.
And they're free donuts all year if you finish it in an hour.
Krispy Kreme, Dunkin'. I know we insulted Dunkin', but like, guys, come on.
Yeah,
We
if
need
you just
that.
put a little more glaze on the donut.
There's this like family-owned store in my hometown called Daylight Donuts, and you can get custom like shapes and stuff like that.
Ooh, that's
and I'm just
cool.
like, wow.
That is very cool.
They're really good too.
All right,
Oh my
hey,
goodness.
Crispy, Duncan, if you guys make that happen, we will dedicate an hour-long podcast.
To your donut.
Yeah,
To
'cause
his
that,
donut
that
and him
helps
eating
them
Alright.
in every shape, way, and
I
form.
love donuts. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next game, which is donut related. That's why we've been talking about donuts.
Ooh, I know. It's like.
So, okay, the game is called Are these real or are these just donuts? Oh, wait, that camera might have just stopped. Gotta go.
Good, because I was about
Well-
to spit out my chocolate milk.
Alright, we're back.
I mean,
That
there's
camera.
still that one.
Yeah, I know, but like that one is also secondary camera, and that one's for games.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going with the rules of this game. The rules of this game, I will say, a Dunkin' Donut style of donut that is either discontinued or from around the world. Okay, they're either actually one of those. They're either from like a store from some other place, or they were discontinued, or I made them up. Okay, I like these made up games because I get to strut my creativity. So
It's either donuts that have been dunked or donuts that have been debunked.
would have been so much cleverer than what I did. So here are your signs. They're either true, which is donut about that one, which is false, which is donut about that one, which is that one. And there's yours.
I really hope I win so I beat
And
you.
this and this one is
You might. I don't know.
this one's I'm feeling that's true.
I'm feeling
yeah, like
that's
donut.
true.
So here's your.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Flapper.
put into the comments any better jokes that you could have made.
I'm sorry.
It's
Did
okay.
You guys,
It's
you
okay. I think they're creative and I think they're cute, but
Alright, this is a standard 5.
I just want to engage the audience.
This is a standard 5 question game. Alright. So question
I'm so
number
sorry.
1. Question number 1, you guys. Alright.
I'm nervous.
This is the mango pudding donut. This is a traditional glazed donut topped with mango pudding on top, and it is served in China.
Ooh.
So it's like a normal glazed donut with mango pudding on top.
Do they like mangoes?
I'm just as lost as you are.
I don't know. Do they like mangoes?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, tell us
All
where
right.
to go.
3, 2, 1. Oh, Kenji's saying I'm feeling that's true, and Colin with a donut about that one, and Kenji got it right. Yes, that
Okay.
is a traditional donut. That is a very fancy. It's very popular in China. It is the mango pudding donut, and I'll show you at the end of the game.
Super creative.
It's too creative. Well, let's see.
I'm kidding.
That's what Zack said last time, and he lost his second game. Oh, there you go. So, second question. This was the Sour Patch Kid donut. In the early 90s, this donut came up topped with Sour Patch Kids and had sugary, soury filling in the middle. It was discontinued only after a year. Alright? 3, 2, 1. Calling out alright. Donut about that one. It is false.
I should have said
I made that one
I
up.
thought it was disgusting and Chris-like.
No, it's not disgusting. It's just that I don't think Sour Patch Kids
What's
Was
came
even
about
there
in the
90s.
90s.
I have no idea about that.
Yeah,
but
I didn't know either.
So-
I was like, I'll just try it.
Yeah, it was a good guess. I was really proud that I
Yes,
came up with that one. So
I was really proud.
I'm glad it fooled one of you. So it's tied 1-1. All right. Number 3. This one's from my home nation, my family's home nation, Peru. This is pistachio rainbow donut. This is a Peruvian donut that is that donut, and it is regular donut that has. It's just a regular donut that has pistachio glaze on top with rainbow sprinkles. All right.
Okay.
Is this just? Dang, I tried to like come up with a clever thing to say here, but I can't. This is real or fake. 3. All right, go. You're saying it's true, and you're saying you don't know about that one? It's true.
How?
How is
I
it true?
suck at games.
I don't.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
true. I don't know how it's true. Pistachios are gross in my opinion.
I love pistachios.
Do you like pistachio ice cream? I feel like it tastes
Yes,
like that.
it tastes so good.
I don't like it. So yeah, that's that.
No, we need one more.
No, there's 2 more questions. I was that's that for that one.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4. All right. This is the Parmesan cheese donut. This donut would be pretty normal if it was just a regular chocolate donut, glazed donut, but on the sides of it is rolled in Parmesan cheese. It is found in Indonesia, and yeah, it's from Indonesia. All right, ready? 3, 2.
No.
Think about it. Is it? All right, ready? Oh. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you both gave the same answer. It is true, though. You were both correct. Oh. It is true. All right.
3-2.
Yep, 3-2.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna tie in this one.
Yeah. You gotta get it though. I think.
No, it's
What's the
okay.
score?
It is 3-2.
Who's winning though?
You are.
Me. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is real. This is completely real, and it looks disgusting. I'll show you at the end. It just looks really. It sounds like it tastes gross too, right?
Yeah.
Is it
I mean,
gross?
I'm not against Parmesan cheese. But
I'm not against Parmesan cheese, but that just sounds gross.
with a donut, like.
Yeah. All right. Question number 5. All right. The reverse glazed donut. All right. It was a fully chocolate glazed donut, topped with vanilla glaze on top of it. It had a short 2-year run in the mid 2000s, released on Halloween. All right. Is this true or false?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
All right. Ready,
Let me
set.
pray real quick.
Ready, set, go. Kenzie has tied it up. It was false. I made that up. But I really want that donut. That sounds really good to me.
Made it up.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
His made up ones talk about when they're released.
Yeah, that was the trick. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. The 2 false ones were ones that I came up with, and it had a specific time period. Okay. So it is again another tie. You guys are evenly matched. So didn't really come up with a tiebreaker for this one. So I am going to Google and going to ask for
Donut facts. How do you pronounce donut? Donut or donut?
donut. You said the same thing to me.
Well, some people say donut.
Oh, okay. So Krispy Kreme is a North Carolina thing. Where was the first Krispy Kreme?
Oh, I think I know this.
What's North Carolina city?
I think I know.
It's close to us. I'll give you guys that hint. It's close
it's
to
close
us.
to
It's
us.
not Greensboro, but it's close to us.
It's close to us. Man, and you're not gonna like delve deeper into what you mean by close, are you?
No.
I thought not. Okay.
Like, it's close can mean like Ashboro, but it also can mean like Charlotte. Okay, you go first.
You go
I think
first?
I got it.
Okay, I'm saying Wilmington.
I'm saying Raleigh.
No, but I'm going to see which one of you guys are closer on a map. The correct answer is Winston-Salem, but I'm pretty sure Ken's
Oh my
close.
Yeah,
god, was
no,
that close?
Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
next
you
to
got
it.
it.
Winston-Salem?
You
The
got
first
I was
Krispy
like
Kreme.
Ashboro or...
No, the first Krispy Kreme is literally this next town over, Winston-Salem.
Oh, I wonder if it's still there.
It is, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we should go.
We should.
Road trip podcast.
We'll have a remote podcast episode where I will cut in a clip of us going to Krispy Kreme. That will start the next episode. That's gonna start the next episode. All right. Now I'm just gonna show you guys. First off,
Wait, okay, so Kenzie won that one though, right?
Kenzie won. Kenzie is 1-1. Colin, you are 2-2.
Yeah.
And Zack is 1-1. So you guys all have a 500 record.
Yeah.
Oh, go us.
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, this is what the other donut looks like. The earlier donut, the filled with cookies and cream and brownie batter. That's what it's gonna.
Oh
look like.
wait. Ooh, bro, no, that looks.
Cookies and cream and...
Brownies.
No, it's cookie dough and brownies.
Cookie dough and
Let me
brownies.
see, let me turn it on.
So that's like pie crust.
I don't like the pie crust.
I don't think I like the pie crust either, but I'm gonna eat it.
No,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I
I'm-
mean...
Yeah, I'm
Not-
down.
And then, this is the Indonesia donut.
The Parmesan cheese one?
Yeah.
Oh.
This just looks hairy.
I don't know, I like cheese and chocolate.
Oh, the Parmesan though.
It's good, but Parmesan.
The Parmesan.
You want to know the story about Parmesan?
Sure, tell me
I
this.
used to think, like, you know that
This
song,
is
it's
the
too
section.
late to apologize. You know that song?
Yeah.
I used to think that it said it's too late for Papa John's or too late for Parmesan. Like, literally actually thought that when I was
I
like,
love
it
that.
played. I was like, it's too late for Parmesan.
I mean, fair.
Anyways, it's not.
Kind of sounds similar.
Well, if I played it for you right now, you would think so too.
No, like there's a whole thing like that's like mistaken lyrics and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and it just sounds like it.
It's usually Taylor Swift.
She mumbles.
Sorry, T Swift.
Swift.
we still have to do our shout outs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, you guys get shout outs for the podcast. My shout
I
out goes
get
to
a shout out?
everyone gets a shout out. My shout out goes
Just
to
one though.
Yeah, my shout out goes to Julius Peppers. That's mine for this week.
So
Julius
mine.
Peppers. Happy retirement to you, Julius. We'll miss you. By the way, just realized Orange Julius. That's a smoothie company. Another thing that's related to food with his name.
But he didn't do it.
Smoothie Peppers.
Smoothie Peppers. Smoothie Spice. New nickname for Julius Peppers. He is Smoothie Spice.
Yes.
It's kind of funny.
It's
A
good.
little late for that one, but
Yeah, it took us 17 years. All right, you guys can throw those away. Just throw them up. Podcast. This is towards the end of the podcast where we just talk whatever we want.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just where we talk about what we want. So, anything going on in your lives you guys want to talk about, like food or sports related or just anything related,
He
celebrity.
said any topic, and then he said food and sports.
The podcast is called Sports and Forks, the Sports and Food Podcast.
listen, but
Yeah. Okay.
Sports and forks.
Yep.
so, but yeah, just anything that you want to talk about.
Yeah, this is where you also get a shout out. Shout out to anyone. The previous shout outs that we've had was Tanya Schultz, Mike Schultz.
Oh, that's so cute.
She was technically a feature on the podcast. She was our technical first guest.
Did
Yeah,
she
she
call?
Yeah, she called Zack and then we had her on
Zack.
the podcast.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah.
We had a wonderful conversation with her last night.
Oh yeah, we were in the car
Yeah, we
with
were
her
talking
for
about it,
literally
yeah.
like 2 hours. It was so much fun.
Yeah, she's
Colin
the
was
best.
thriving.
Oh no, I loved it. It was
Tanya's
a
great.
lot of fun. I loved Tanya's amazing.
Mike told us to get more microphones. We still only have one.
Sorry, Mike.
We're poor.
Mike.
No, that was that was a good joke. And then I shouted out. Who did I shout out first podcast? I shouted out the food Spam. Spam's amazing.
Oh.
Spam the logo. Please put that in there when I say it.
Okay, I'll put
Please do.
Spam the logo back in. And then you shouted out Quavo, then Logic, but then Fish.
Oh my god, y'all are just shouting out random people.
Yeah, no, just shout
Yeah,
out the-
you can shout out anybody.
You can shout out like an actual person you know, or shout out anything.
You can shout out an animal. Shout out the mouse.
Oh! Can he be on here real
He
quick?
can be on here, yeah, I don't care.
Hey, wake up.
Oh, he must be
He was
terrified.
out.
Oh no, he's back in his seat.
Yeah,
So
mouse.
my shout out goes to, hey. Hello.
I'm out
You're
here.
like animal cruelty people.
He literally was up. Okay, so
Maybe
my
ran
mouse,
As soon as he lifted his kid.
me
Yeah.
and Zach's mouse,
Tito.
his name's Mousie. It's not Teedo.
Mm.
It's not Julius Cheeser.
He has multiple nicknames.
Julius
He literally has like
Cheeser?
10 names.
Yeah.
Yeah, Julius
Oh,
Cheeser.
I get it.
Yes, it's
I
dumb.
get it. But
Well, it's not dumb at all.
It's
no, it's
super
actually
dumb.
it's actually genius. I
But
see his little
Hey,
nose.
baby.
Julius Caesar, Tito. Colin, who's your shout out going to?
You know what? My shout out is going
Oh my god, he smells
to.
terrible.
He's a mouse.
This is a tough one. My shout out is going to Bryce Vine. I can't wait to see you in concert on Saturday.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
that's fun. I'm going to the NBA All-Star game in 2 weeks. Let's talk about that for a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
going to that.
Going to the Rising Stars game.
I'm going to the Rising Star games in Charlotte with my older brother, which is amazing. I'm really excited about that. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get some footage of that and put that into this. I don't know. I feel like we should just like general like Sports and Forks, the brand, the
The brand.
brand, the channel, the show. I feel like we should have like other things in between podcasts.
Oh yeah, we
like
have
little
to.
like videos or
Like
something.
commercials.
Not like well, I want commercials, but those are just called ad reads in podcast term. But I want like, I don't know. I want like little things with everyone.
Little snippets.
Little
Yeah.
snippets, so we can like I can post something in the middle for like middle of the week, so that people can like watch that, and it's like shorter, like 5 minutes maybe,
Yeah.
or like us doing something, us eating something, or like going out to eat or something like that. What would you guys be up for that?
Oh yeah, I'd be down. We should have. You know how like have you ever seen The Big Bang Theory?
No, I hate that show.
Okay. Well, at the end of the
I don't hate
Not
that show.
shouting you out.
At the end of each episode, like, or at the end of like the theme of each episode, you know how like they're all like just eating, like surrounded, like they're all like by that one person's couch and like just eating food.
Yeah.
We should have like a little advert of just all of us eating like food, like in like this whole living room area.
What?
All of us just like eating and just like
The smell.
I don't know, talking or like eating or eating silent.
We can do mukbangs. You guys know what mukbangs are? Mukbangs is like a YouTube thing that like came from Korea or Japan, where people would just record themselves eating forever. There's like a long time, and they just talk. So it's like a podcast with just people eating. But people just like watching people eat.
Have you seen those videos of where it's literally people, they have the microphone like this and they're like eating pickles?
Oh, ASMR stuff. It's gross.
It's disgusting.
It's gross.
It's disgusting.
But people love it.
I know.
It triggers psychology moment. It triggers some pleasure centers of the brain.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not mine.
No,
I mean,
not everyone.
Only. I mean,
certain types of
different.
ASMR. Like for mine, like I don't know. I hate whispering. I hate like chewing noises.
Oh, and smacking.
I don't know what my ASMR trigger is yet, but like everyone has one. Like they sound like chills.
Everyone has
It's
one.
actually very
it's like
common.
chills.
It's a very common
That makes you feel
technique.
nice.
It's a very common technique to reduce anxiety because, like, if somebody's having an anxiety attack, if you trigger those centers, it can help calm them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a professional mic, which is like for those, which is literally like a head with ears and stuff on it. So like the way you're talking with it, so you can like go around them and stuff like that. It's
just
creepy.
That's a.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of that.
Look at him. He's so excited to be on the show.
You can't see him right now.
He's very excited.
I know, but everyone knows he's there.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh wow, these mics are one of the few mics.
Oh, he really wants to be on.
These mics are one of the first mic that actually does pop up for ASMR mics.
You know what? We should do
Wow.
that. Make some money too.
ASMR, but these are the ASMR mics.
Whoa.
They have like ears. And
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
It's creepy, right?
Yeah.
So like when you have like over the ear headphones, like
I
it
would-
feels
I
like
would-
people are if they touch it, they feel like it's like touching your ears. Yeah, it's creepy, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't wear those around really.
Yeah, we need another mic. I'm buying a mic stand, so like I can hook this up, so
That's
it's like
cool.
a pullover thing, so it's like a radio mic. But I'm gonna need a.
Fancy.
Yeah, I know. But I need another mic for you guys.
Why?
Well, so that.
Hello?
So that I have the pullover one, which that will attach to, and then another mic for you guys, because the sound quality right now, it's kind of just all jumbled up in a way.
Oh, you can't hear
You can't-
individual.
Yeah. So the max I need is I want to get 2 for right now, just so that co-hosts have 2, and then I'll have me on 1. But I want 3 obviously, so everyone can have their own mic, so everyone can talk and stuff
How
like that.
expensive is that?
This
have
mic,
Venmo
when I
here?
bought it, I used to stream, like which is like me playing games and stuff like that. I used to stream, and this was my mic I used to stream with, and this is $130. Yeah, it's a really nice mic. It's not good for like multiple people. It's good for one person. But I'm thinking about a different, cheaper mic for you guys.
Thank you.
But we'll see. I'm also buying a mixing board for podcasts so that I can have everyone's levels be different and stuff like that. So I put the mixing board right there, and basically everyone can plug in their headphones, and so they can hear themselves talking. Yeah. Yeah. But so you don't talk to. So it's when I get everyone their own mic, it's just so that people won't be yelling.
Oh, I get what you're saying. And you can hear like if you're too loud or too quiet.
Yeah. But that's really it for us here. I think everyone's good.
Good show. Good show. Jolly good show.
um,
Jolly good show.
Shout outs go to
Gucci.
Julius Peppers, aka Smooth Spicy.
Smoothie Spice.
Smoothie Spice.
Smooth Spicy.
Yeah, it's Smooth Spicy. Smoothie Spice. He sounds like a Spice Girl, kind of.
He does kind of.
Colin shout out goes to
Bryce Vine.
Bryce Vine. I don't actually know who Bryce Vine is.
Neither do I.
You know what? It's funny because one of his tags, like, he has like a few like merch things out, and one of his shirts, because no one knows who he is who the F is Bryce Vine.
That's great.
It's wonderful.
And then Kenz's goes to the beautiful Mousie, Teedo,
in and out.
Julius Cheeser.
He's a little scared.
I'm gonna put up a little video of him at the end.
Don't shake the kid.
Because
He wakes up.
he comes out at night, so I'm gonna have a little video of him at night. So once this part of the podcast ends, we will cut to that, and that will be the end card of the
That's
podcast.
a great end card.
So thank you, Kenzie, new host, everybody.
Cocky Kinsey
Cocky
in
Kenzie.
the house.
Cocky Kenzie's in the house. Colin, thank you for another episode. You will not be on the next.
Colin Ballin.
Colin Ballin. You will not be on the next podcast.
I like his little.
Yeah.
I need to make one. Hold on.
Ballin'.
Can't you?
Cocky Kinsey in the house, and then he's calling Ballin. Zack Attack. I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna have T-shirts eventually one day.
Oh, this
Oh
is
my
gonna
God,
be
that would be
great.
so
Yeah.
The Cocky Kenzie T-shirt.
Wait, why am I not gonna be in the next episode?
Because Zach's in
in
it.
the next.
Okay, no, that's
So we
fine.
have an even number of
Yeah.
people playing.
Okay. Yep. Perfect.
So we can see who's really the real champion.
Well, no,
Okay.
because I'm gonna say after 10 episodes, actually 5 episodes, we're gonna see who's the champion. That'll be the regular season, and then yeah. But I want to get a guest on real quick. We said our friend Ryan would like to come on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna try
Is he here?
He's not, come on out, Ryan. No. So Ryan will
That would
probably
be
be
funny.
on either the next one or the podcast after that. I don't know. But for now,
Breaking news from Bleacher Report. Anthony Davis wants to go to the Lakers.
Cool. We already knew that.
Yeah, we did, except for
Except
Kenzie.
Kenzie. But
Sorry, bud.
But that is the end of Sports and Forks episode 4. We will see you guys.
Episode 4?
3. I'm looking ahead.
We're looking ahead.
Sports and Forks episode 3. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and this is now the clip of Teedo. Thank you, everybody, and goodbye.
Break.